Hi everyone, I'm Shanika and welcome to day one of my Porto vlog. I did go there in April and it did take me this long to post it. We arrived at Jardim Do Morro. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna butcher so many words. I do apologize. It was a busy day, but I believe we were there on a Saturday, so it was expected to be busy. We didn't stay for that long though. We did take in the view, we took some pictures obviously, and right after that we decided to head back down. One of the reasons was that we did have a reservation in one of the restaurants. From the garden, all you need to do is cross the bridge. I will say it's a bit of a trek down, so do bear that in mind. But when you get to Douro Bridge, it is just so beautiful, just seeing the river and taking in the views. We absolutely loved it in Porto. It was my first time in Porto, so I have been to Portugal before, but like I genuinely just love the vibe. Our reservation was at Tera Nova. We've heard a lot about this restaurant. There were like really good reviews, so we definitely want to check it out. And I absolutely love the fact that you can just sit outside as well, just next to the river. Also, there was a lady taking these cool newspaper photographs of you, which is pretty cool. We decided to go for the braised octopus and the beef. It was so good. I highly recommend. Day 2 of the trip, it was raining really badly, and I chose the wrong pair of pants for this. I'm letting you know that if it's raining, please don't wear don't wear pants that touch the floor. Just don't. We decided to make the most out of this day and continued on with our plan. So there was another brunch spot that we wanted to go to really badly. It was super cute in here. I highly recommend it. The food was super delicious as well. We went for these matchas. I think it was matcha and pineapple. I don't quite remember, but my god, everything was just so delicious. We did have to wait a little long, but I totally recommend this place. Next up, we went to McDonald's, not to buy anything, but literally to look at McDonald's. Just look at this McDonald's. Have you ever seen a McDonald's like that? After that, we went to Sao Bento train station. Again, not that we were taking a train or going anywhere else, but we came to admire the beauty. The tiles were amazing, so beautiful. Some of them were covered, but it was just still really magnificent. I haven't really been to a train station that looks quite the same. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were there just admiring the walls, honestly. After that, we did pass through Makjestic Cafe. We've heard a lot about it. Again, probably worth checking out. And then we went to the Mercado Do Bolhao. I don't know how to say that. Just such an incredible market. I totally recommend this. There's such a variety of different things here. You can find dry food to nuts to seafood to pastries, literally everything. But in the end, we decided that we wanted some fresh seafood. The prawns were calling me, and my friend wanted to try the oysters. It was all so fresh and incredible. It was really hard to get a seat, but we still managed. Next up, we went to this coffee house. They specialize in pastel and you can literally watch people making them freshly. I absolutely just love the fact that you can like see the whole process. It was super inviting as well. And if you're in Portugal and don't eat a pastel de nata, then what are you doing? After munching on our pastel de natas, we went into one of the oldest bookstores in Porto. Oh my god, it was like walking into a scene from Harry Potter. Honestly, it was just so beautiful. I don't think I've ever been to a place like this. Certainly not a bookstore that looks like this. We did book our tickets online, and with our booking we also get one free book, which was really cool. It was nice to take some piece of treasure from this magnificent place. I would definitely suggest booking your tickets online so you don't have to queue up. And for dinner, I put on another cute outfit. We were ready. We were starving by this time. Unfortunately, the weather was still gloomy and it was super windy on this day. We found another really cute restaurant. Again, I would totally recommend this. It was by the seaside as well, and you can see how windy it was. I've never experienced anything like this in Portugal before. We really just wanted to have dinner and have an early night. We went to La Papa. It was so pretty. Just look at the table decor. The service was great as well, and I absolutely love the fact that you can look at the ocean. And I have to say, I think they had quite a bit on their menu. Plus the portion size when the food came out, my god, the portion size was incredible. We ended up taking food back home. We also feel like we ordered quite a bit, but hey, we were starving. It's day number 3. I decided to repeat the top and put on some new pants on. We were headed to a different town today, and so we stopped and got some savory pastries and obviously a pastel de nata and a coffee. Would I recommend this? I'm not entirely sure. It was super cheap, but it wasn't as tasty as other places I have had pastry in Porto. But my friend's sandwich did look amazing though. And looking back at this footage, I wish I had gone for the same sandwich as she did. However, working out the trains was quite easy. Once we got to the station, I believe there's a ticket machine where we ended up buying our day passes. We felt like we had explored Porto enough, and we really did wanted to go do some day trips during our time as well. So for this trip, we chose Aveiro. It's supposed to be a little Venice of Portugal. I will leave you the judge of that. I quite liked it. It's a really small, tiny town, and when we first arrived, it has just rained and it looked really gloomy. But as time went on, it got sunny pretty quickly, and I think it was just a very cute town. There wasn't much to do. There is this viewpoint. I believe there were several bridges with ribbons on it, and they all had a message which was either like a friendship related or a love interest. So if you go there, don't forget your ribbon. We did. We never went with one, so we never got to put one. However, it's also a really nice town if you did want to do some shopping. But we decided we had seen everything we needed to, and we were headed to our next destination to eat. So we went to Bronze Seafood Restaurant. It was again in a really nice location. I love that everywhere we've eaten you can see the ocean or a river. Of course, we ordered the octopus again, but this time we also tried the cassava chips and squid fries. Main reasons we came to this area was simply for these houses. I don't know if people even live in these houses, but it's an entire street of literally super cute colored painted houses. With that, I'm gonna end this video, but I'll see you in part 2.